Welcome back, FLR community. I hope you're all well and having an incredible day as always. And in this video, I'm bringing you the ultimate guide to delegating your FLR for multiple applications. Please feel free to use the chapter markings in the description to skip to the relevant wallet you are using. I'll be covering the Bifrost wallet, Ledger devices and MetaMask, the DCENT hardware wallet, and finally, the SolidiFi app. And if you stay around till the end, I also have some bonus content for those who want to maximize their FLR rewards. But before we start, let me just give you a quick rundown on some of the delegation basics. Delegation is a way for you to earn rewards in exchange for supporting the signal providers which feed price data into the FLR time series oracle, or the FTSO. The FTSO then takes an average of these datasets for numerous assets and provides a decentralized output for use within all applications running on top of the FLR network. To get a full understanding of the FLR network, you will also need to know about epochs. An epoch is a length of time which represents the delegation lifecycle, and on FLR that lasts 3.5 days. Please note that this is half the time of an epoch on the Songbird network, which lasts 7 days. Mondays at 7 AM and Thursday at 7 PM, that's UTC time, represent the start for each FLR epoch, that's 2 per week. Now, there is this period of time between halfway through an epoch and the start of the new epoch in which a random block is chosen as the lock-in block. At this specific point in time, all delegations are locked in for the upcoming epoch. So delegation is actually a really simple process, and regardless of the application that you're using, it essentially includes 4 main steps. First, you will need to wrap your FLR. Second, you'll need to select a signal provider. Third, you will select the percentage that you would like to delegate. And finally, you will have to confirm the transaction. Super easy. So with that fundamental information out the way, let's jump into some walkthroughs, starting with Bifrost. So after logging into the Bifrost wallet, you're going to see your FLR if it's been distributed there. But if not, if you want to actually send it there, it's very simple. You click on the arrow here, click on receive, and then you just type in FLR. And there you go, you can see the actual asset there, give it a click, and this is your receiving address. Now, once sent, you're actually going to be able to see it on the home page here. So to delegate, the first thing that we're going to do is click on it. And if you see these 3 dots here at the top right, all we're going to have to do is first, of course, wrap our FLR. And you'll see your balance in the top right. You don't want to wrap everything because you're going to need some FLR for future transactions. And that could be to claim rewards or unwrap your WFLR. So let's go with 99, and then we can just confirm that. That's it, the transaction is submitted. After a couple of seconds, you can see that it is wrapped, and now we're ready to delegate. So we're going to click on the 3 dots up here again and click on delegate. Now this page has recently been revamped and it's got a lot of information about the current epoch as well. And this is very helpful for those who want to get an insight to the various statistics that you may need to know. So we can see this delegation section and it looks like we have 0 of 2 delegations set. So we can click on edit. I'm going to add just 1 delegation today, and let's just go with Bifrost Oracle. It's going to ask you for a percentage. So since I'm just doing 1, it makes sense to just have 100%. Click on continue and continue once again. Confirm the transaction and close the pop-up. There we go, that's it. We've got our delegation set. We have 99 WFLR delegated to Bifrost Oracle. Very simple, very straightforward, 4 easy steps. Wrap, select your delegation, select your percentage, confirm the transaction. So let's move on to how you can delegate with a ledger device. A precursor to delegation is setting up your ledger and connecting it to your browser via the MetaMask extension. You can find the complete setup guide linked above. If you're looking to just send and receive FLR on your Ledger account, you're now able to do that on Ledger Live with the FLR app. But if you want to delegate and get involved in the network, you're going to have to connect to a browser. Now, here we are on the FTSO AU website, and this is a signal provider who's been around since the very first epoch on Songbird, and they have provided this service along with many other signal providers which allow you to delegate your FLR. The first thing that we want to do, of course, is wrap our FLR. So all you have to do is click on this here, and it's automatically going to deduct one if you notice that. And that's because you're going to need some FLR for this transaction and subsequent transactions moving forward, such as unwrapping, right? So what we're going to do is click on wrap, and then we're going to confirm it. And if you're using a Ledger device, I'm actually going to have to confirm my transaction on the device itself. And we'll just give that a second to process. Perfect, so we have our WFLR. The next thing we want to do is go up here to delegate. And we've got 2 delegation slots. It means that we can delegate to up to 2 different signal providers. I'm just going to delegate to 1 today from this account to keep things simple. So click on the delegation slot, and you're going to have to select a signal provider that you want to delegate to. In this case, I'm delegating to FTSO AU. From here, you actually have the option to select a percentage. Now, since I am only delegating to 1, I'm just going to go 100%, but I would highly recommend to delegate to a number of signal providers so that you can average out the rewards based on their performance. All you have to do is click on save. Again, confirm the transaction on your Ledger device. And that's it. Very easy and straightforward. 4 simple steps. Wrap your SGB, select a signal provider, select the amount you want to delegate, and finally confirm the transaction. So next, we're going to look at the DCENT hardware wallet and how you can delegate from that. Once you open up the app, this is the landing screen. What you'll want to do is go up to the top left and click on this biometric wallet here. You want to click on your device so it synchronizes via Bluetooth, and if you scroll down, you should see your FLR. You can see that I have just over 100. Now, DCENT Wallet actually has an in-app browser, and if you go to the bottom here on Discovery and click that, you will be able to use this browser to access Web3 enabled websites. I've added a few favorites here, and I'm going to click on ftso.au. And we just need to understand this warning that we're connecting to a website, and finally click on Connect Wallet. Now, something else that you do need to take note of, in the top right hand side, you can see the network. This one is obviously connected to FLR, but if you are using this for the first time on the FLR network, it may actually be something different like Ethereum or Songbird. So if you want to interact with the FLR network, just make sure that you've got it selected. So what we're going to want to do is select some of this FLR to wrap. And if we just click on wrap and confirm the transaction, and here we go, you will actually need to sign this on the device itself. And that's great, we have our 100 WFLR. The next thing we want to do is delegate, and you can see that at the bottom, and we want to select a delegation slot. So I'm going to select Aureus OX and click on save. And that's delegating 100%, but I would highly recommend that you delegate to a number of different signal providers. Once again, we click on OK and check that and sign it on the device itself. And there we go, it's actually all confirmed. Aureus OX 100%. So that's how easy it is to delegate on a DCENT wallet. So finally, we have the SolidiFi application, and this is the landing page. I've already created a FLR account, and if we click on FLR here, you're going to see this landing page, which is actually quite full of information. It's got all information about the epochs and all that good stuff. So as I'm sure you're aware, the first thing that we're actually going to have to do is actually wrap FLR. You can see that I've got 100 FLR at the top there, and we click on wrap and it gives you some information. And as I said before, they've actually set a maximum of 99, which I really like because you need to keep some FLR for the actual transaction, but also for the transaction back if you want to unwrap your FLR or claim your rewards. So we're going to select 99 right there, and we're going to click on wrap, and you've got this swipe here to confirm. And if we just give it a second to confirm, there we go, successfully wrapped. We're going to click on continue, and now we have our WFLR available to wrap. So I'm just going to delegate to 1 as I've done before. So we're going to click on manage, and it gives you some information about the delegation process and also about epochs. I'm going to select one of these slots here and add a provider, and let's go with SolidiFi FTSO. So we're going to just click on the percentage. I want to set it to 100% as I'm just delegating to a single provider, but I'd highly recommend you delegate to multiple. This is purely just for the example. So let's confirm that transaction. And again, give it a couple of seconds. There we go. That's it. Click on continue so we can see it. SolidiFi FTSO 100% delegated, 99 WFLR. And once again, it's that process of wrapping, selecting a signal provider, selecting a percentage, and then confirming the transaction. It really is that easy. So for those that stuck around, you may recall me mentioning some bonus content at the start of this video. Knowing how to delegate is one thing, but knowing who to delegate to is something else. Let's do a quick rundown on some of the tools that you can use to make an informed decision when selecting your signal providers. So this is FLR Metrics. This is normally my go-to. They're not actually supporting the FLR network just yet, but I'm sure it is coming. I'm going to give you a rundown of some of the functionality and important metrics that you need to know in order to make an informed decision and maximize rewards. Now, I must clarify, all of these figures that you see right now are actually for the Songbird network, but when the FLR network actually is integrated, all of these metrics will be the exact same. So if we scroll down here, you can see this table and it's got a number of different headers. The most important ones that you need to consider is the vote power cap and the reward rate. So the vote power cap is a percentage, and this represents what percent of WFLR is going to be delegated to a specific signal provider. Now, with this being on the Songbird network, 8.14 SGB is actually delegated to a FTSO. This is massively over the 2.5 threshold. And what does that mean? It means that any delegations over this 2.5% are actually not going to accrue any rewards. So one important thing to consider is the vote power. Make sure that they're not too far above the 2.5. Otherwise, you're going to be diluting the rewards for everyone else that has delegated. The second metric that I want you to take note of is the reward rate. So if we order by descending, this is basically how many rewards you get per epoch per 100 FLR delegated. It's a great starting point for you to make a decision on which FTSO signal provider to delegate to. So that's pretty much it, but before you leave, I wanted to highlight something important about your delegation rewards, and this is the fact that rewards for the first 2 epochs are actually going to be burnt. Rewards start in epoch number 3, and if you want to be prepared, you have to ensure that your delegations have been set before January the 13th to ensure that they are locked in for the first epoch with claimable rewards. And I will say this now, this epoch will likely be the most rewarding for delegators, so please don't forget. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to share it with others and give it a like. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe for future videos on all things surrounding FLR. I've left all the websites mentioned in this video in the description, so please feel free to bookmark them for future reference. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, I'm out.
Mission Control, we have liftoff.